Episode 28 with Vancouver Grizzlies in the Jordan era. We're coming off a championship. We'll check out the lineup running with this season. Westbrook, Thompson, Butler. We're going to let Christian Wood start as power forward with Jokic, Larry Nance Jr. as the 6, De'Aaron Fox as the 7, Patrick Patterson as the 8, Danny Green as the 9, and Korkmaz as the 10. We'll check contracts, see if there's any extensions. Klay Thompson's telling us he's gonna test free agency. That sucks. That's not something we want to see. We don't want to lose him for nothing. This is his last season. We'll see close to the deadline what's going on with him, but we're definitely not losing him for nothing. So we'll see what we have to do. Maybe we do a trade with him and upgrade our power forward. So far we're going 8-3. Pretty good start. De'Aaron Fox is hurt at the moment. Okay, how's Christian Wood been doing as a starting power forward? Honestly, he's doing some work. I think we're gonna let him continue starting. We'll give him 25 minutes. Christian Wood 27. Danny Green getting minutes. Actually, he will be getting minutes. Cunningham's not getting minutes. Korkmaz will be playing. And Bridges will play some. We'll run that until we get some players back. Actually, Patterson is back. He will not be starting. Christian Wood will start. Larry Nance will be our 6th man. Honestly, I guess Patterson as our 7. Green. Westbrook with Korkmaz. De'Aaron Fox is back now. Again, we're going to drop him some. Fox is our 6, that's fine. We'll run Christian Wood at 25. Patterson will run at like 10 minutes. Larry Nance at 20. Danny Green at like 13. And we'll bring in Korkmaz at 9. So we're going to take this up to the deadline. And then we're going to kind of really assess the team, especially Thompson, as he says he wants to go to free agency, but we do want to keep him. But we're not going to lose him for nothing, so if it's trading him, we could possibly be doing a blockbuster trade. Patterson, no. Wood, yes. Westbrook doesn't need any minutes. Green's getting minutes. Korkmaz can get like 15. And Bridges will get like 6. It works. 24-8. So we're having a very solid record, especially after coming off a championship season. I guess like obviously we could use Klay Thompson as our own rental because he is pretty good for us. And we'll bring in Korkmaz with 8 minutes. Okay, so we'll get up to January 23rd, the day before the deadline. We'll really assess this team, see how everyone's playing, see if we're going to trade Clay or not. Alright, who are the captains of the All-Star team? Anthony and LeBron. Start draft, so we'll auto draft. Russell Westbrook is a starter for he's a 4-time All-Star too. Nikola Jokic, 3-time All-Star. He's a starter. I'll take that. There we go. 2 starters going against each other too, so that's kind of funny. So right now, actually, we're gonna check out contract extensions. Refuse resign. So Clay is just not happy. He's not gonna resign with us no matter what happens. Klay Thompson is not coming back. So he's making that very clear. That's very unfortunate. Russell Westbrook putting up crazy good numbers. Klay Thompson though, like, he's still doing some good stuff for us. He's a great shooter. He's been with us for a long time. 7 seasons. Jimmy Buckets, another big season for him. Now Jimmy Buckets can go to a shooting guard for us, so we could move Clay for either a small forward or a power forward. Christian Wood though has been awesome. Honestly, Christian Wood, we could make into a starting power forward for us. Jokic, incredible season. Darren Fox, he's really good. We got him for a few more seasons, so he's gonna be the top 6 man in the league for a while. Larry Nance, he's putting up the numbers. He's doing the work. We got him signed long term. Patrick Patterson, honestly, he's been great for us. We're not really playing him a lot, but he has been a good player for us. Danny Green, not getting as many minutes as you'd hope, but he's doing better than last season. Basically the same. Korkmaz, when he gets to play, he plays. Cunningham hasn't got to play for us yet this season. He's just on a vet deal. Grayson Allen, the rookie, he hasn't got to play for us yet either. Miles Bridges got a little bit of playing time. When he got to play, though, he was dominant. Westbrook's played a little bit as well. Alright, so we got some stuff we got to look at. Players we want to explore trading: Klay Thompson. With maybe Patrick Patterson or, yeah, Patrick Patterson. Let's explore that trade. Charlie Villanova and a first. Ooh, that's a very high first pick, but they're gonna be getting Klay Thompson and Patrick Patterson. They're gonna start playing pretty good. Markelle Fultz, Tyreek Evans, John Collins would obviously be a great power forward for us for the future. We don't need Sessions. Okay, this is interesting. DeRozan and Redick. DeRozan and Redick. Now we'd be obviously dropping. Yeah, we can't do that. First and Drew Holiday, Justin Winslow and Archie Hansen, Lauri Markkanen and Malik Green. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Rookie Noah Isaiah Thomas, Ricky Rubio, Bobby Portis, Zach LaVine, Louis Poole. That's interesting as well. Murray Caspi, Brennan Jennings, Marvin Bagley. That's interesting with Victor Oladipo. I don't mind that. Willie Barrett, Aaron Gordon, Jaren Jackson Jr. with Jared Payne. I don't mind that one at all. We'd also be giving them Larry Nance Jr. That's tight. So, what if we did Klay Thompson combined with, or just Klay Thompson, actually. Let's just do Klay Thompson. Philly with Wilson Chandler. So they'd want Fox, but we get Sessions, who's on a 1 year, I believe. And a very good first pick. DeRozan, Walker, Robinson, Booker with Frank Harrison, Roy Hibbert, and a first, Winslow and McCaw, Lillard, McGee, Lauri Markkanen, and Malik Green is such an interesting trade for me. That's a very interesting trade. Luol Deng, Isaiah Thomas, Ricky Rubio, Zach LaVine, Gordon Hayward, and with Gordon Hayward with Trey Lyles, but we'd have, yeah, we're not doing that. Giannis with Donald Westbrook, but we'd have to get rid of Butler. I'm not doing that. Alright, what about Thompson? Thompson and Korkmaz. What are we going to get out of this? Lauri Markkanen, Emily Green, Zach LaVine, Louis Poole, Aaron Gordon, Jaren Jackson, and Dion Waiters. Oh, that's such a tempting trade. Such a tempting trade. Kelly Olynyk, TJ Warren, Trey Lyles, Derek Favors. Alright, so it's between Jaren Jackson and Lauri Markkanen. Jaren Jackson, Lauri Markkanen. 16-7. Rookie year 9. Yeah. Let's check potential. B. B plus. Alright, I don't like Malik Green coming back. That's the big thing here. Can we work out a blockbuster with this team? So, okay. So if we do this trade, it would be Westbrook starting, with Jimmy Butler starting as the small forward, or the shooting guard. We would have Lauri Markkanen as the small forward. The same combo here. Malik Green would go to the bench, but we don't really want Malik Green. If we can avoid Malik Green coming in, that would be awesome. Marty Jenkins could help out a little bit. Yeah, they don't got really anyone they could give us. So let's do Thompson and Korkmaz again. And let's check out this trade, because this trade we could have Butler still as small forward, Dion Waiters starting as a shooting guard, Jaren Jackson starting as a power forward. We'll be losing Larry Nance and Korkmaz and Klay. We would get worse. We would get worse, but we're going to be losing him for nothing anyway. And Larry Nance we can afford to get rid of. I think we're going to go ahead and do this. That's a big trade. That's a big trade. So now when we just look at contract extensions just to see if anything new happened, we're going to look at the game plan. So it's going to be Westbrook, Waiters, who is playing pretty good. So Waiters is on a new contract. I didn't know that. That's something we can trade at the deadline. That's actually okay. He's having a great season as well. Patrick Patterson, he's going to be coming off the bench. Christian Wood's going to be starting. Fox is the 6th man. Jaren Jackson as the 7. Danny Green's going to be getting minutes. And Bridges will now be getting minutes. So that kind of worked out for us. We're going to go to the end of the season now, as I'm pretty happy with the team. Obviously, getting rid of Klay Thompson was something we did not want to do, but it happened. Fix roster manually. So we got to bring in a free agent as our roster is too small. So we could bring in a 3rd small forward, I guess. Free agents. Ooh, is he someone we can bring in? That'd be crazy. No way. What about him? No way. That's crazy that we just picked him up. Okay, so now we're going to do something wild now. So now we're going to go to roster. Butler, we're going to edit to a shooting guard. I would like Butler to have the number 23. There's nobody uses. Shooting guard, small forward. So he's our shooting guard now, with Dion as his backup. We could make... Yeah, we'll just stick like this. It's fine. Or you know what? No, we're going to have Butler as our small forward. We're going to move that other guy as a shooting guard. Actually, no, you know what? I should just keep it like this. It's fine. Game plan. Actually, that's fine as he's hurt. Westbrook's playing because we have another injury. Okay, Fox is starting with Waiters, Henson, Patterson. No. Christian Wood is going to come up here instead. Jaren Jackson as our 6. Danny Green as our 7. Then we'll bring in Bridges. So we got some big injuries right now, which is kind of shitty for us, but Butler is back. So Henson as the 6. Jaren Jackson as the 7. Patterson as the 8. And Bridges as the 10. Green is the 9. Westbrook's finally fully healed as well. So we'll give Christian Wood 28, Henson 30, Fox 25, Jaren Jackson. 17. 12 for Patterson. I will go like that. Jokic hurt. So Christian Wood's going to be starting now. Yeah, so we'll actually keep it like that then. Jokic's back. Wood starting. Fox. Jaren Jackson. With Danny Green. $53-13. We're looking really strong right now. Aaron Fox actually playing. We don't need to do anything. Leave as is. Leave as is. Let's see how some of our players did. LeBron MVP, Luka Rookie of the Year, Andre Drummond Sixth Player of the Year, LeBron DOP, Markelle Fultz Most Improved, Max Lydon Coach of the Year, Matthew Thomas Executive of the Year. Jokic second All-NBA team. Jaren Jackson, second All-NBA rookie team. Zach Hansen, second All-NBA rookie team. We're in number 1 seed, so we don't got to do the play-in. Alright, so we're going to check out how the players did last season and what we're going to be running. Westbrook, great season. Dion Waiters, he played good as well. Butler, of course. Patterson, with the minutes he was given, he performed for us. Christian Wood, though, will be our starting power forward. He had a crazy good season. Jokic, Henson as the 6. Fox coming in as the 7. Jaren Jackson as the 8. Patterson as let's give him like 15, him 7, and then we'll give the vet Danny Green some minutes. Bridges, when he got to play though, he scored a lot. We're going to play a 10-man rotation. We're going against the Dallas Mavericks in round number 1. After this video, Annie. Game number 2, we take it by 3. Game number 4. Damn, we take game number 4 or 3. So we're up 3-0. Can we sweep them in game number 4? They're going to take us in game number 4. Gilbert Arenas with 18. He's actually on his retirement tour this season. Dallas is trying to get a championship for Gilbert in his final season, but it's not going to happen because we're going to run through them in round number 1. Jokic with 37. Wood with 18 and 10. Two of our players have had the stomach virus, so that's not a good sign. We're going to be facing Golden State in round number 2. Lakers versus Phoenix. Boston versus Orlando. Charlotte versus the Pelicans. Game number 1 against Golden State. We'll cruise to an easy victory with Westbrook getting 25, Butler 20. Game number 2. We win a close one, winning it by 1. Butler 23, Christian Wood with 19. Game number 3. They're going to take it by 2 this time. Cousins with 38. And they're going to... Oh, they beat us by 3 this time. So they top the series at 2 apiece. We're home. Can we get another win and finally go up 1 game in the series again? We beat them by 32. Butler with 28, Jokic with 25. Can we win 1 more game? Let's not let them force a game 7. And we're going to take it. Jokic with 32. Westbrook with 23 and Hansen with 23. As we go to the conference finals against Phoenix, Boston versus the Pelicans. Game number 1 where we got the home court advantage. As we take game number 1 by 1 point. Butler with 24. Wood with 23. Westbrook with 22. Christian Wood's been a beast for us. Game number 2. We take this one as well. Jokic with 31, Butler with 25. Game number 3. We're going to take this one as well. Butler with 28, Westbrook with 24. Can we sweep Phoenix in 4 games in the conference finals? We try to go back to back as NBA champions. As we do take out Phoenix in 4, we're going against the Boston Celtics in the finals. Game number 1 in Vancouver. And they beat us by 2 in game number 1. Game number 2. We take them by 10. Jokic with 27. Butler with 23. Westbrook with 24. Game 3. We take it with 148 to 127. Jokic with 26. Wade is 24. Westbrook with 22. Fox with 22. Butler with 20. Damn, we had a lot of players scoring at least 20 points. And we're going to take this one, 138-113, as we're 1 win away from repeating as NBA champions, winning 6 total. We're going to hop in. There's 2 minutes and 40 left. They're up by 2. We'll see if we can get back at them, as this could be our 6th championship, 2nd in a row. We are home in Vancouver. Doing that big trade, getting rid of Klay Thompson, I honestly didn't think we'd have the team, but Jaren Jackson and Dion Waiters have stepped up for us. Dion Waiters probably going to be trading him at the draft. We'll use him as a chip to maybe trade up, get someone else. Get Klay Thompson's replacement really at the 2 guard. We could move Butler to the 2. We just need a better 3. So that's just something we got to look for. Power forward though, Jaren Jackson, I'd say he's the future. I think we're probably going to lose Christian Wood this free agency, unless we can get him as an RFA. And if that's the case, then he'll be our starting 4. We tied Boston in the first quarter. They got us big time though in the second. We got them big time in the third, and they're up by 9 in the fourth, up by 2 total. 2 minutes and 40 though left. Vancouver's going to try to make some magic happen. I don't think we've gone back to back yet in this series, so this would be pretty big for Vancouver. We'll see what we can do though. As we're in the finals. Trying to make history here. Westbrook 4-10. and 10. Fox 9-3 and 3.
Looking it over to take the lead.
Oh, he missed that.
Pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Jokic 29, 10 and 10. He's having a crazy game.
Screen on Westbrook. Walker with it. Butler covering. Out to Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis. Dang, Sabonis getting the rebound. They're up by 4 now.
He's comfortable taking the big shot when it's important in crunch time.
Alright, let's do some changes. Jimmy Butler must be fouled out. We're going to bring Dion Waiters in. Oh no, Butler's playing up here. We'll bring Christian Wood in. Have Butler playing here. Waiter playing there. That's what we're doing.
Checked in for the Grizzlies. Waiters comes in for De'Aaron Fox. The Celtics also changing it.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Barnes comes in for Young. And it's Barbosa in for DeMar DeRozan. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
No, bad turnover.
Coach got into his team during that timeout. Now, Coach talked all about fouls and
Porzingis gonna get easy too. We're not doing good right now. Holy.
Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's
Butler with the ball.
By the Celtics.
25 points.
Butler on the way. Covered by Barnes. For the 3.
Horrible shot.
And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's gotten 6 rebounds.
Waiters.
Down low. And it's
Howard getting it in. They're killing us right now, damn it.
Scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Outside Westbrook. That's the 3-5.
Westbrook finally getting a free drop.
Westbrook coming up big in the biggest moment.
We're down by 5.
Takes a step back. And Walker kicks to Barnes. Walker with a screen for Barnes. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Dropping a 3.
Barnes has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Boston. Jokic with a screen on Walker. For 3, Westbrook. That one's not
Yeah, we're not winning this.
gonna go.
So we'll take the L on this one. Still got some more games to do it though. We're up pretty good in the series. As we are up 3 games to 2. As they're going to beat us and force Game 7. Boston, Vancouver, Game 7, NBA Finals. They're going to take it. Boston's going to take it in the Finals. Porzingis, MVP, player retirements. Nobody retiring. Staff retirements. Hall of Fame, Gilbert Arenas, Jason Richardson. Joe Johnson retiring as well. It's all good. League meetings. Draft lottery. Damn, we got a 4th pick. We do have a chance to move up in this draft. We could do it. We'll assimilate. And we actually moved down to the 6th, of course. Staff signing. Need a head scout and a doctor. Doctor. Alright, we still need a scout. Sign him. We're gonna go up into the draft now. So the big players in this draft is Ja, RJ, Zion, Kobe White, PJ Washington, Garland's in this draft. Alright, so we got the 6th pick. Go try to go get Zion. Trade finder. So we got the 6th and 35th. We got waiters who we do want to trade. Okay, so let's see what waiters and the 35th can get us. So the 19th and Bledsoe. Ideally, we don't get Cap coming back. I'd be okay just saving the money on him. Sean Livingston in the 1st. Well, dang. 15th and Ron Mobley. That kind of works. Nick Batum, Crawford, Ingram in a 1st. The 12th and Weber. Randall in a 1 year. Could get Larry Nance and Mason Plumlee. 14th and Paul Jameson. We could get the 5th pick, Roy Hibbert. 7th pick and Stuckey. I think we take the 14th and Jameson. And then we trade Jameson immediately. And we just get whatever we can get for him. We'll take both Milwaukee's first. And now we'll try to trade the 6 and the 14, see if we can move up at all. Eight. Alright, let's see if we can move up at all. Four. One. not going to be able to do anything here. So we'll just... Giles going to go number 1, Zion number 2, RJ number 3, BJ 4, Rui 5. So we'll see if we can get anyone out of those 2 picks now. Alex Lynn, not really anyone that we're getting excited for, that's for sure. So we're going to make our pick. Kobe White's here, so is Darius Garland. Kobe White can at least play a 2. We could have him set up as a shooting guard. Tyler Hero's here as well. I could just drop down for him. So Jordan Poole. Yeah, it's okay. We'll take Kobe White. We'll send him to our next pick. And with this pick, we will take... Garland's still there. I think we take Garland. Well, that'd give us... We could bring in Jackson Hayes, who actually wouldn't be too bad. Daniel Gafford's there as well. Maybe we bring in Jackson Hayes. Send him in. Rookie signings, we'll sign both of them. Team player options, Fox will accept that. Qualifying app offers, actually we're just gonna extend Wood. Alright, so roster, Westbrook, Fox, White. White's gonna be a shooting guard. Vitals, shooting guard, point guard. So White is there. Butler, Bridges, Jaren Jackson, Jokic, Hayes. Alright, so we don't need a point guard. If we did bring in one, it had to be a vet. We would like a good shooting guard. We could bring back Lou Williams. Lou Williams was a long time Grizzly before he went to New Jersey. That is something we could do. Small forwards, there's not really anyone there. Power forwards, though, there's some options. Jason Maxiel could bring back Patrick Patterson. Christian Wood's an RFA, so we'll get him back for nothing. Alright, so we're gonna get a vet center. Yeah, so a vet center, we'll bring in Robin Lopez. We need a vet point guard. We can bring in Ty Lawson on a minimum. Shooting guards, we'd like to bring in a decent player, so maybe Lou Williams on a 1 year. So yeah, we're good. Alright, so we'll sim the player progression. Oh, we actually want to look at contracts, extensions. Danny Green will re-sign. We're gonna actually wait on that. So we'll go to player progression. Christian Wood accepts. We knew that was gonna happen. Alright, so we're gonna go to roster. So we got Westbrook, Fox, Lawson, Kobe White, Lou Williams. We're gonna edit Danny Green to be a small forward vet for us. So Danny Green is gonna be the vet small forward. So it's gonna be Kobe White, Lou Williams, Grayson Allen on the 2 guards, Butler, Green, Bridges, Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson and Christian Wood as the power forwards. That's a very good 1-2 punch at the power forward. And then we get Jokic, Jackson Hayes, and Ron Lopez. Like, we're set going into this upcoming season. Westbrook goes up by 1, Jokic goes up by 1, Fox up by 4, Jackson up by 5, White up by 2, Williams down by 3, Bridges up by 3. Now we're going into the 2020 draft class era. So that's about 5 seasons left of this series. We'll just take a look at contracts real quick, see if there's any extensions. I think it's just Danny Green, which we're not going to be doing. Also want to look at finances. Alright, so next year we're back into the money. And let's see what our game plan's looking like going into the season. So Westbrook, they want Lou Williams to start. I don't think that's what I want. I honestly think it should be roster. Edit Fox. I think we'll have Fox starting as a shooting guard. Point guard, yeah, we'll make that change. So it's gonna be